Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Q Girl. I'm on here doing a second video for you guys. So I received my BH Cosmetics order. I made a small order. I believe it was for if you purchase $20 worth of products, then you would only have to pay $2 for shipping. So that's what I did. Very small order. I just wanted to get some of the things that I did not have, and I thought I would get the Eyes on the 80s palette, because I'm an 80s baby, so it just makes sense to just get this palette because I thought it was, you know, special. So here are the eyeshadow colors. So I actually did a nude look with this. I used this shade right here, and let's see, I think I may have just used that shade. I don't think I used any other shades other than maybe this. So I just did a neutral look today. So I'm going to swatch some of the eyeshadows for you guys so that you can see it. And then you can also get this bold 80s look that they have here on the inside by going to bhcosmetics.com/the/the80s. So, I mean dash since the 80s. So yeah, I'm going to swatch some of the colors for you guys. The first color I'll swatch is this purple shade. And that's the pigmentation of the purple shade here. Swatch it on my hand. And that's it. Not really pigmented, but I'm pretty sure if you add an eyeshadow base like NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk, or the eyeshadow base in white, I believe, that's in a little small jar. The next eyeshadow that I'll swatch this gold eyeshadow here. And that's it here. And that's it here. I'll also swatch this red eyeshadow. It's really important that red is pigmented. That's it. And they are kind of chalky, especially the matte shades. That's it here. And that's the residue of my hand. I will swatch this green shade, which I really think is pretty. Right here, and this is like a shimmery shade, and that's it here. So yeah, overall I think this is a nice palette as far as the concept and everything. The eyeshadow swatches, they're so-so. Some of the eyeshadows have some fallout. They're not as smooth as their regular formula, I can say. I'm dropping boxes, but like, for example, let me give you an example of one of their palettes. Let's see. Okay, here's the 88 color 88 color palette, the Cool Shimmer palette, which I really like. Okay, so here are the eyeshadows here. So I'm going to show you how pigmented these shadows are versus the shadows that are in this palette. Okay, let me find a green to swatch, because you guys know green is my favorite color. So look at that pigmentation here, and I'll swatch it here. Look at the top. To me, this palette is better, you know, because the pigmentation. And I'll swatch a purple. See the purple? As you can see, a little bit powdery, just a little bit, but a little fallout, I meant to say. But to me, the pigmentation is just better in this palette. And I do have a Coastal Scents palette too, Mirage palette. Let's find the green in here to swatch too. This green right here. I'm gonna swatch that green just a little bit more. See the pigmentation of that green? So I'm just saying, I mean, it's an okay palette. Just make sure you have eyeshadow base and also a primer. But it's okay, you know. It was only $10.50. So nice palette, but I think the 88 palettes and maybe the 120 palettes are a little bit better. So that's my quick review on that. So one other item that I purchased, well, yeah, one item that I purchased two from. So I got the two bronzers. Hopefully that makes sense. the bronzer in Siren and also the one in Starlet. I bought both of them because I thought they would be really pretty. Um, Here is Starlet. See, it has all those different shades. The camera's not really picking up good on it for some weird reason. I'm going to swatch those for you. So here is the like pinky shade. And brown one. This golden shade. And I'm going to swatch this champagne. Well, I'd say this is more like a, it's a gold shade, maybe champagne. And then of course this white gold shade, goldish shade right here. And that's what it looks like. I know it's not really coming off good on my camera, but they are really pretty on. Seriously, BH Cosmetics did an excellent job with the bronzers to me, because they're like a highlighter and bronzer included. So, and kind of like a blush too. So, and here's Siren, and this is the darker one. There, you can see that a little bit better when I hold it like that. So let me see if I can hold this one. You see it? Could be my lighting. Okay, so I really like this one. Let's swatch this shade right here, you guys. Pretty. And I'm going to swatch this darker shade. You may not be able to see that on me because it's right on in. And here's another golden shade right there. And I'll swatch this little champagne, like, well, not champagne, bronzy color. Can't really see them, but I can definitely tell you that they're really pretty. And let's see, I'm trying to find a brush, you guys, so I can kind of demonstrate what they look like on. I know I'm just going through all my little stuff. And dropping stuff. So here's a little brush I have. Well, let's put this on. I really thought this pink shade right here was pretty in the Starlet. Yeah, Starlet bronzer. So that's really pretty. You see that little highlight there? I'm just gonna just buff that in just a little bit. And if you want to add a highlight, so you can't help but see that. That's that white highlight, that little white gold. I know I'm not using the right brush for this, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. Then I usually excuse me, I like to use my blending brush sometimes if I want to kind of contour. So I'm going to take this dark shade that's in here and do a little bit of contouring. Uh-oh, I'm making a mess. In a mirror. And I love sleek blushes, y'all. These blushes are on point. So I was using the mirror from the, I mean not the mirror, but the camera to do this, but I need to use a mirror instead. Uh-oh, yeah, I didn't see that. So, yeah. Mm-mm. Put that harsh line. So yeah, that's it. I think it does what it needs to do. Gives me a little slight contour. To be honest with you, what I really like to use when I do contour is like the sleek contour kit in dark. This is a nice kit as well. So as you can see, I've used that. I even use this as a transition color and also to contour, and it just makes it a little bit darker. See, watch. You see that difference? This powder is really dark. So you can, if you don't think the Siren blush, not blush, but bronzer is dark enough, you can always take an eyeshadow that's dark. See that difference? Now I'm gonna make me a small nose. It's crazy. This contour powder is the bomb. See that? Just make sure you blend it in really well. But anywho, that is it. I didn't mean to turn this into a sleek haul. But that's it. I really like the bronzers. To me, mostly they'll be used as a slight contour and mostly highlighter, blush. So yeah, they are really pretty. I like the pigmentation of them. I know that they're not really showing good on camera, but you can actually look on YouTube, and there is a user by Diva Makeup Queen. She did a very thorough review of the bronzers, and you're able to see them with a great camera. So that's that. I like them. So yeah, really pretty. And the palette is, it's okay. So that's it. If you have any additional questions or concerns, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and have a great day. Bye.